Hey, how's it going? I'm in front of my house in my own driveway making a video rather than going into my house and doing it because I don't have any really good reasons for it. That's how I live my life. But I said a while ago I was going to make more videos and I didn't. So in the spirit of not being a giant liar, here I am. Also, I had weird thoughts on the way back from getting my Taco Bell after I got my teeth cleaned. So, what's better than sharing? Okay, so first, in the spirit of like dating stories, I think that I've already told this one, but I honestly don't remember, and it's vaguely connected to the rest of my stuff for today. I make it sound like there's an agenda and I have like stuff that I need to do. I don't. It's not required. I'm sorry that you're looking at my ceiling so much. My steering wheel is not very flexible. Anyway, years ago, I was doing the online dating thing. This guy messaged me and was like, we should have drinks. I was like, who doesn't want that? So I went to this bar. I met this guy. We're talking. Everything's going fine. This was a very small window in my life where I was pretty confident, or at least wanting to be confident in my physical shape. It's not something most of us really are, but definitely not for me. It's not my jam. This is just my little slug suit that I carry my brain around in. It's my little soul vessel, and it's just kind of meh with Cheez-Its on top. Lots of Cheez-Its. Chicken and a biscuit. I had those today. Anyway, not really important. So at that time though, I was feeling pretty good about myself, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to do the thing. I'm going to have all this confidence, and that's going to attract someone that also does and appreciates it, or I don't fucking know what I was doing. Anyway, I'm at the bar. I'm having the drinks. Dude is like, what would you say your best feature is? And I was like, I don't know, probably my eyes. And he goes, no. First of all, what? Are you correcting me after knowing me for half an hour about my own self? I do not think so, sir. So I'm already done at this point. But then, he finishes the sentence and it's, no, it's your hips. And I was like, yeah, those are nice too. I don't know. I didn't say, I don't know. At the end though, I was like, fuck yeah, I know. And he goes, vain much? You fucking asked me. You were the one who set this up. No. So there was no second date. That was the end of that, more or less. So also, that's my dating story. The guy was ridiculous. I feel like he was ridiculous in other ways, but I've mostly forgotten about those. There was just the I really wanted you to answer this question so that I could answer this question for you, so that you need to be dependent on me for your confidence. Oh, fuck off with that. Okay? Anyway. So, that's part one of this very rambling, ridiculous episode. Part two is that I had Erin pretty young. I was 19 when she was born. And 1 month, or less than a month. So for the first decade of her life or so, I did not look like a mom. People thought she was my little sibling everywhere we went. It was a constant thing. I looked young for my age for a long time too, and I just didn't look overly momish. I do now. This is something I am well aware of. There's not a lot of people, especially with this fucking haircut. Are you kidding me? But there's not a lot of people that see me, especially walking, see my hips, my amazing hips, and are not oh, that's a mom. I'm married, a little slug suit. Clearly a mom slug suit at this point. It's not a bad thing. It's not really a thing. It's just how it is. So I'm totally keeping an eye out for my neighbors because I'm pretty sure they're gonna I don't know, call someone and be like, there is a weird woman in her own driveway. But still. Anyway. Yeah, I didn't really identify as a mom, which sounds so dumb. Like, yes, I clearly am. Like, there was this child that was inside my body and now it is outside of my body. That was me. That was me becoming a mom. Like, that's how that works in my case. But I didn't really feel like a mom until she was like, I don't know, 16. Just in time for me to almost be done with the like active portion of momming. It was a whole thing, but I've got it, figured it out, am a mom, look like a mom. I think the next level of this is that I seem to have wandered into an unknown territory where I am some sort of like attractive figure to young girls with mommy issues. Yeah, I think that's happening. I don't know if that's a thing. I mean, why wouldn't it be a thing though? I mean, there's people with daddy issues that like, oh, I'd like to never say that again. Do stuff. Yeah, anyway, it's weird. I think that's what I've become. This is not the first incident, but today when I went and got my Taco Bell, I'm in the line, I'm doing the thing. The previous story was to really outline for you that, again, I am not wandering down the street thinking everybody is attracted to me all day, every day. I'm good with how I am. I'm good with how I feel about myself, how I perceive, a significant person in my life to feel about me. And I'm good. But I don't just think like, I'm hot shit. Everybody knows it. Like, that's not my jam. But I went to Taco Bell today, and that adorable girl was so flustered. Like, I almost did not get my drink. But I almost did get told to leave without my food. She was having a moment. And it's not really that, yeah, I don't know. It just seemed very, like, flustered in a specific way. And it was so fucking cute. So my question is there a name for this? Like, sure, I'm a snack. But I'm like an old lady snack? But not like Werther's Original old. Like Cliff Bar? I don't know. You would think that I would know what middle-aged women eat. But we just discussed the Taco Bell, and I get a lot of shit for that. So maybe I don't. I don't know. So if there is already a term for this, let me know. If there's not, and you'd like to help me come up with one, feel free. Yeah. That's pretty much it. I felt like I had something else to say. I'm sure it was like super important, whatever it was, but that's what I'm gonna leave you with today. Not a Werther's Original, possibly a Cliff Bar, old lady snack.